Good evening, good night, bonsoir, good noches, buenas noches to investors in North and South America. 皆さんはこんにちは。안녕하세요. Good afternoon to investors in Asia. Buenos días, good morning, dobry utah. Good morning to investors in Europe and Africa. I'm Daniel speaking from Hong Kong. It's 19th Sunday here, 1 p.m. in Hong Kong, 1 a.m. in Wall Street, 6 a.m. in London. Welcome to our weekly review and outlook of American stock market. This week, I have 3 main points to talk about. Number 1, Tariff War on China. Number 2, Google and Veo outlook. Number 3, second spring of the market. Subscribe, like, and share. Remember to click the bell, please. Watch our playlist again so as to grasp the continuous trend of the market and refresh your mind. In the past week, the most eye-catching news should be the tariff war of Biden upon China, which was already nourished long ago. The U.S. sent Janet Yellen first and then Anthony Blinken to China to notify them of their action ahead, but China had no reaction on overcapacity and said such a case does not exist. The current tariff on e-cars is 27%, but Donald Trump said he would impose a 60% tariff on all items if he is elected. So Biden levied a 100% tariff on e-cars, and Trump replied he would impose 200% in response. Actually, for electric cars, the export of China to the US is quite limited. They mainly export to the EU, so it is really paving a way for Europe, which already said they will levy tariff on e-cars suspended in customs since March this year. For other items, China has a lot of exports to the US and few items except agricultural products that are imported from the US. So it is not balanced even if China imposes tariff on US goods. What China really can do is to support Russia in the Ukraine war and give supply on items which can be used both for military and civil usage, but avoid supplying detrimental weapons. So what we can expect is that the war in Ukraine will be prolonged, for China is giving commercial support to Russia and helping them in basic manufacturing process, which is actually backing up Russia for long-term fighting. Without China, Russia should have been defeated long ago, such as the export of jeeps and trucks, which increased 481% in the past year. They are said to be for civil usage, but actually hard to define. On the other hand, we have seen that Japan is upgrading their aircraft carriers to face the tension in East Sea and Taiwan Strait, and they are ready to carry the F35B of the US. Mind that the standard F35A is for land-based taking off. F35C is for heavy aircraft carriers, which US had 11 such carriers and no other countries possess so. F35 is for vertical taking off and landing of mini aircraft carriers of Japan, Korea, Australia, Netherlands, Italy, Norway, and Israel, and the manufacturer is LMT, which does show a strong anti-falling hammer. NOC is known as the eye of the battlefield. They produced radars that can intercept every missile, including supersonic missile, and Russia S-400 had to intercept Western missiles. RTX has risen a lot since the October terror attack of Hamas in 2023, for it is producing drones and aerospace products and also a contractor of the Defense Department. Mind that after the launching out of tariff war made Donald Trump still lists in 6 states out of 7 swing states. This means Joe Biden still will carry out more policies in order to chase up. After the introduction of solar, Google DeepMind is now launching Veo, which can generate music video by text. So there is a war on AI. Google is going to break upward the double top. Google and Microsoft will start another war on AI, not just on words, but on videos and ChatGPT, altogether a 3-dimension war, and has just started. The ChatGPT 4.0 can react to human without any delay and can have the emotion to lead human and can know what is happening inside the room. Everything is so humane and not just robotic. In the demo of Project Astra, it can even find out the lost spectacles. The Germany of Google is added to their search engine and can even organize the data and not just listing them out. Also multimedia searching, including voice and photos, are added. Further competition will come very soon, but during the recent trend of AI, NVDA is much benefited that people dare not to chase high. But if they do not chase, it will go higher and higher, and now it's going to break the triple top. So what should individual investors do? Too late to chase now. Better have treasure hunting, find out the next NVDA better than investing in the current NVDA, that is TSM. It is said to be the next NVDA. During the current trend, not only TSM but the whole Taiwan is benefited and capital flow into Taiwan because of the AI trend and chips. Now in Taiwan, over 1/3 of the citizens own the TSM stocks, and the stock volume of Taiwan already surpassed South Korea. Taiwan only has a population of 23 million, but Korea 52 million, more than double. The beneficiary is not limited to TSM, but to related downstream industries. Please refer to the three godfathers of chips in video 73 and 223-0304. The said SMCI has just finished adjustment and has a breaking upward of the double bottom. Among the AI5 stocks set in video 77 and 224-0331, AMD is most worthwhile to invest in this stage. Inflation of last Wednesday showed it has dropped from 3.5% to 3.4%. Core inflation dropped from 3.8% to 3.6%. When compared with the high of June 2022 at 9.1%, it had really a great drop, but still far away from the target of 2.0%. This means the control of inflation is successful, but at this stage it's slowing down. The financial market is full of tension and pressure. In order to overcome it, one must have a clear and stable mind and make the right choice in the right time and right place. I have a music channel called Music Therapy and It is using the 5 elements of ancient China, which are gold, wood, fire, water, and earth, to generate a power of balance so as to help investors to have a clear and brighter mind. Please enjoy yourself. So for the market outlook, let's have a review of the forecast done on December 25, 2023. S&P is expected to reach 5200 points, and the target is met on March 20th, exactly on the date of spring equinox, and also in the middle of 3 supermoons of 2024, which are February, March, and April. The last closing price of S&P is 5303, still above it. For DJIA, the target of 40,000 was met on May 16th. Who said sell in May and go away? Who said May is full, June is extreme? Last closing is 40003. For Nasdaq Composite, they will reach 17,000 soon. Last closing is 16658. But we must mind that the market has entered into a horizontal platform. Let's take a look at the S&P. The low of this ranging zone was 4953 on April 19th. At the same time, both S&P and Nasdaq just finished 6 consecutive breaks. Mind that when did it enter into this ranging zone? It's on February the 2nd. On the first day of February, supermoon day. Nasdaq also entered on the same day, but DJIA entered on January 19th, 1 month earlier. Now 3 major indices are on top of this ranging zone. We have to watch how it develops, whether it is stage 1 of bear market or wave 5 of truncation or a second spring. Anyway, the velocity has weakened and is not rocketing as in previous years. Warren Buffett is changing some Nasdaq stocks into cash now. After the CPI, PPI, and initial claims are announced, when will rate cut occur? According to the Chicago target rate probability, it will be done on FOMC meeting of September 18th, but the chance is just 49.7%, not yet over half. It is not persuasive indeed, but if you refer to video 82 at 2024-0505, you can see the chances 48.6%, still not over half. Actually, Donald Trump is still leading in 6 of the 7 swing states after the tariff war was announced. Therefore, some people may say that Joe Biden is particularly aiming at Trump rather than China. But if China keeps on sending supplies that can be used both for military and civil usage, such as jeeps and trucks, it is very hard to complain. The only way is to start infinite warfare and levy tariff on other items, or tightening the sanction of chips, or preventing Chinese students to learn high technology subjects in US. But such a case may extend to the EU and Five Eyes sooner or later. From the incident of Piano Gate in London and the post-look, we can see Chinese students are shifting their focus from the US to Europe, and that's why the Piano Gate incident has part 2. So what we can expect is that the Ukraine war will not end so soon. If Biden is re-elected, the war will carry on. If Trump is elected, let's see how he ends it in 24 hours. This means inflation can hardly go down to the target of 2.0% in such a situation. So again, subscribe, like, and share. So you know what? Auf Wiedersehen, adieu, bye bye. See you next week.